You shan't know. Not yet. Sorry. But I am making a collector cosplay from the Owl House, and that one people do know about. That one people are aware of. So you have that one, but the other one is a secret. You don't get to know that one yet. That's for secrets. Secrets. Ha ha ha. Are you going to MCM? I'm considering it. But I'll be honest, I'm considering MCM Birmingham rather than MCM London. I've always wanted to go to the Birmingham one, and the Birmingham one has a lot of really big cosplay stuff happening there. So I might be considering MCM Birmingham rather than MCM London this year. Yeah. That's where my brain is going. Dear, 6 beads? You could make a 6th medieval necklace of that. You could! Hints? No hints. This one is a complete secret for now. But you will find out soon, do not worry. Be off the scout? How can have a lovely scout? Oh dear. There we go. Wow. Wow. You're coming to London? No. Birmingham. Unless Birmingham has suddenly sprouted up in London. I'm looking at Birmingham MCM, not London MCM. I think Shifty's looking at London MCM though. So maybe, yeah. Oh, you. No, not you. I want to check it out. It's heard really good things. Also, thank you so much for the follow. It's very heckin' kind of you. I'm making a little Moogle right now. I've heard really good things about the Birmingham one, and it's much cheaper to stay in Birmingham, than it is to stay in London. It's generally a little less busy, but apparently the Artist Alley in Birmingham is like, mwah. And also because they have like a lot of cosplay championships that take place in Birmingham, like the UK stuff, a lot of the circuit ends in Birmingham or starts in Birmingham. So you see a lot of it's a lot of cosplay and art. If you know, and that's my favorite parts of MCM is cosplay and art. So it seems like if I want to go for cosplay and art, Birmingham's the one. So that's where I'm gonna go. Because I'm not so interested in like the really, really big brands and stuff like that. They're cool, like don't get me wrong, and if you go for them, fair enough, but they're not so much for me. Ah dear. It's cheap for a reason. It's the only incentive anyone would want to live there. Wow. Wow. 1 hour is up. I don't think 1 hour is up. I think you're running a bit fast, Nightbot. I'd like to do a British con someday. There's some really good ones. Some of them are better than others. And unfortunately, a couple of the really, really good ones are not running this year because I really wanted to go to Cos Expo because that's one that I've heard really good stuff about. Again, it's more specifically cosplay focused because it is literally Cos Expo. But everyone I know who had gone to Cos Expo was like, chef's kiss, it's really good. But unfortunately, they're not running it this year. So I'm not going. But no, I want to check out Birmingham. The other reason I want to scout out Birmingham is because if I was to ever stall at MCM, if I was to ever actually have like an artist stall, I would probably aim for Birmingham. Just based on the fact that it seems like it's a very friendly one for artists. And yeah, that's probably where I would want to go. So scouting it out as just someone having fun there the first time would not be a bad idea. It's a good excuse to go as well. Ah dear. Although, yeah, the other thing with Birmingham is it's normally at the end of November, beginning of December, which is kind of a nice cooler time for cosplay. Normally you'd think, oh, you'd want really sunny weather, but if you're in like 10 layers of cosplay, you do not want really sunny weather. You want cold weather. So yes, the time of year suits me well as well. Oh dear. There we go. I can't do cosplay as I do big stuff as I have. Well, no, but you do a lot of other art, Cypress. You are a very, what do you call it, diverse artist already, because you do like animations as well as heckin' art pieces on like individual art pieces, comic style stuff. You already do a heckin' lot of art. I have flashbacks from Excel, or the Excel Center. Oh yeah. Wouldn't London have more people with money? I'm assuming at least. London, yes. But it is very, very busy. The Artist Alley in London, by the way, I will say has got a lot better than it was. Like the last time I went and saw it, the Artist Alley in London was phenomenal. But it seems like Birmingham has had that down for a little while. So if that's the case, I want to see it. I want to see it. And again, it does make sense. If there's like a lot more cosplay championships and art styles stuff happening in Birmingham, because that's where it goes. It doesn't happen. You'd think it would happen in London, but it doesn't happen in London. Like when they pick the representative for the UK, that all happens in Birmingham. It used to happen in London, but they moved it. It's now in Birmingham. I want to see that. I want to cheer everyone on. I'm not in a position. Eventually, I will enter that competition, but my costume is a while off being finished. I was thinking we might actually do a cosplay stream on Friday though, because I need to do more cosplay stuff. I miss it. I still don't have any DMs from you. Shifty's a very busy moderator. You know, they're sending, they have a lot of people to send DMs to. I'm sure they'll get round to it, you know? They got busy mod stuff to be doing. Oh, Drum, happy belated New Year's! Happy hecking New Year's! While it is still 2024, it's always a good time for wishing a happy New Year's. Happy New Year! I hope you're doing well. Very busy, Jester. Yeah, cosplay stream. We're going to be making some cosplay stuff, because I expect I'm going to finish this, well, I hope that I will finish this embroidery today, and that means that I don't want to start a new embroidery until the vote is finished, but I don't think the vote will be finished on Friday. So that means that I have kind of a free day, and if I have a free day, I kind of want to do more sequining and smocking and stuff like that, because it's been such a long time. And I've got it next to my bed in like a plastic box, as everything in my house is stored in plastic boxes. We have it next to my house, my bed in a plastic box, and and every time I go to sleep, I'm like, oh, I'd kind of like to work on you, and then I'm just like, zzz. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you, Jelly and chat? I'm okay. We're having to keep an eye out because there's a lot of floods around us, but we ourselves are quite safe. So we're just keeping an eye, you know, keeping a cautious eye on things, seeing how things are going. But otherwise, pretty good. Pretty hecking good. Oh dear, we'll be visiting you when you arrive in London too. If I do go to MCM, I might try and make a cosplay, but I have to decide what. I mean, could you make your... I know that you said you were waiting till 500 followers, but could you make your Jester costume? Because that way, if people wanted to come meet you, they could, but also that you would have, I guess, your face covered, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. I also, that being said, I don't know how you feel about meet and greets in person. Oh dear. I've already been to London, you missed your shot. No! I'm gonna steal Shifty for Birmingham now. Shifty thought they were going to London MCM, but, or have you considered Birmingham? Have you considered Birmingham? When was the last time you considered Birmingham? God. Oh dear. Oh. Damn, the weather has been rough lately. It has. It's been very intense for the new year. Got stuck in traffic for like 3 hours yesterday. I'm not surprised. It seems like a lot of roads had flooded, which, yeah, makes it all a lot worse. Although they're even voting for Goblin. People recognize you too if you did a Shifty cosplay. Yeah. I don't think there'll be many people there to meet and or greet. You don't know that. You never know. I can assume that nothing magical is happening in Birmingham. I bet there's magical stuff happening in Birmingham right now, right this minute. Thank you for the hick. Do you know the Dartford Crossing? Yeah, I have heard of the Dartford Crossing. For those who don't know the acronyms, oh, MCM. MCM, I don't actually know what it stands for, but MCM is the biggest Comic-Con in the UK. So we have MCM and we have LFCC. MCM is the biggest, LFCC is second biggest. They're both London cons, but MCM also takes place in other places. So it's also in Birmingham, it's also in Manchester, and it's also in Glasgow. But it's basically just a really big Comic-Con. So while you have other ones abroad, in the UK we have MCM. Movies, Comics, Media? Maybe that's what it stands for. That would actually make a lot of sense, Dakoba. That sounds like good logic there. But yeah, it's just a really, really... Manga Comics Media. Oh. It's just a really, really big convention for like Comic-Con style. Yeah. It's really good. It's very fun. Very busy. Very, very busy. There is a bridge because of the wind and it caused major traffic jams and it was gridlocked. It doesn't surprise. It was very high winds though. Did you see it? Like, Jesus. They got up to nearly 100 miles an hour on the Isle of Wight. Like, I know it's an island, but still. That's a heckin' lot. Oh, recipe for disaster. Yeah. Give me a sec. Have you considered burning ham? Have you considered burning ham? Who here? Who here will come burn ham with me? 'Tis the season for burning your ham. Oh dear. No, Birmingham. The city of Birmingham. Or Burning Man? Have you considered Burning Man? Shifty, I know that you were thinking of going to MCM London, but have you considered going to Burning Man? That's basically the same thing, don't worry. Budding Media. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Gev. Organise events in London, Birmingham, Midlands, Ireland. Do they have one in Ireland? I guess maybe they do. Manchester, Scotland, Stockholm, Copenhagen, Belgium, Hanover, MCM Comic Cons. There you go. Yeah, me and you, Shifty, we'll go Burning Man. Yeah, I think Birmingham. Wait, let me just double check this. I'm pretty sure Birmingham is in the winter. Birmingham MCM.